वेलकम टू द क्यूबिकल एनालिसिस ऑफ हैप्पीएस्ट माइंडसेट आईपीओ। फ्रेंड्स, हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस किया था बहुत सारे मल्टीपल स्टॉक्स के रिगार्डिंग बैकबा फिनकॉर्प वाज द one of the hottest stock that I discussed in my multi-big stock series. Okay, and now I'll be going to discuss about multi-bigger IPO. Okay, which will be going to give you multi-bigger return in upcoming future and upcoming time. Friends, in September we are having almost around 6 IPO listed to be there in this particular month of September, and I will be going to discuss each and every IPO with each and every quality test that we as we do in our all of the stocks. Okay. So this is my assurance to all of you. Okay, so let's have a look over the analysis of happiest mindset IPO. So friends, as you know that before I do the cubical analysis, so I generally consider the business, what the business is doing done by the company. Okay, who is the promoter, what is the financial, what is the value of the company, whether the company is in the overbought zone, whether the company is I can say overvalued or undervalued. Okay, what is the risk and rewards attached with the company, all that type of analysis that we'll be going to do in this particular IPO. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay friends, okay, so friends, if I talk about the business, friends, so company is established in year 2011. Okay, and the company is also an IT startup company. Okay, and second main point is all about that the company's main operation is done in USA and European countries, friends. So first major point I can say that the company is engaged with the foreign countries. Okay, and the company's operation in India is very minimum. Okay, so this is because of that many of us are not aware about this particular company also, friends. Third point is all about the company's major partners. The company's major partner are Microsoft, HCL, and various other companies like Oracle is also a partner of this particular company. Fourth point, future scope is related to the cyber security, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and blockchain technology, friends. Friends, why this stock is very special for every one of us, friends? Because this company is a futuristic company. Okay, it is not like a oil and gas company, metal company, steel industry. Okay, this is a company which is having a futuristic goal. Okay, and as everyone of us know that artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning, all these are the upcoming I can say the era or the business era that we're going to see in upcoming future, friends. So this is a startup company, and the company is at the initial stage, friends. Okay, it is at a seed. I can say the company is in the seed, like a tree grows from a seed. So this company is in the seed mode. Okay, and the company has a lot more to grow in upcoming future, friends. So if any plant has to grow, so seed needs a water. So companies coming with the IPO to take a water in terms of money from the public to grow and give a fruit to all of us, friends. Okay, so this was all about the business. Three major business verticals are there: blockchain technology, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and various other digital services like robotics are also there, friends. You can search from the website of the company. Okay, friends, why this particular company is very special. Okay, so if I talk about this particular company, and many of us are very I can say very confident about this particular stock IPO, is because of Ashok Soota. Okay, Ashok Soota is an Indian IT entrepreneur who is having 30-year experience in this particular sector. Okay, and because of which many of us are confident that this particular IPO will go like anything. Okay, so this was a major key concern about this particular stock. Okay, and why Ashok Soota is I can say a very good IT entrepreneur, friends, because Ashok Soota was previously a major I can say in terms of success of IPO of I can say of Wipro. Okay, why Wipro is such at a very successful level is because of Ashok Soota, because Ashok Soota is a person who has developed the Wipro company. Okay, success of Wipro is totally dependent upon the Ashok Soota only, because he has already worked almost around 5 to 10 years with Wipro. Okay, he was held as a chairman of the company also of Wipro, and after that company Ashok Soota also developed a company known as Mindtree in 1999. Okay, and that particular and the Mindtree also brought their IPO just after 10 years in 2007 at the price of 60 or 70 rupees, and today current market price of Mindtree is almost around 1000 rupees. Okay, And if we talk about the Mindtree company has been acquired by the L&T, and that was the hostile acquisition, friends. That was the, I can say, burden acquisition that I consider that the L&T has done from the Asusuta, or company has been sold by the Asusuta to the L&T. Okay, so company, the work done by the Asusuta is very precious for everyone. Okay, in terms of IT industry, friends. Okay, this was all about promoter of the company. Why I discuss regarding the Asusuta, friends, because Asusuta is such a man which can bring any type of revolution that none of us have been imagine in future. Okay, so this was all about the Asusuta. Okay, so let's have a discussion regarding why companies bringing the IPO. Okay, friends, so companies facing I can say the liquidity crunch. Okay, and company wants to expand and increase their operation. So because of that, the companies wanted to have take the initial public offering as a mode to raise a fund. Okay, and if I talk about the working capital, the company is also facing a short-term liquidity, because of which the company is planning to take an IPO and to grow their operation at multi-level and as well as in the European region of our world. Okay, let's have a discussion regarding the basic points of IPO. So IPO will be open on 7th of September. And the company's IPO will be closed on 9th September, because and as 3 days times are there for bidding. Okay, face value of is almost around 2 rupees. Price band of an IPO is almost around 165 to 166 rupees, and issue size is almost around 702 crore rupees. And IPO lot size is 90 shares. Okay, and if we talk about the 90 shares, means 90 into 166, so 14,900 rupees is a amount per lot that any retail investor wants to invest in this particular stock. Okay, let's friends, let's discuss regarding the company's financial, friends, because financial is the main point that we all have to discuss. Okay, so let's have a discussion regarding the profitability ratio of this company. So friends, in the first year the company has done the loss of 22 crore rupees. In second year the company has done a profit of 14 crore rupees, and in the third year in 2020 the company has done a profit of 71 crore rupees, because of which major of us are curious to invest in this particular stock, because the compounded annual growth rate of the company is almost around 40 to 50% growth. Okay, so this is the major I can say the happiness is there in every one of us. Okay, so because of which this particular stock is very hot in the market, and as you can see the gray market, the price of the this particular IPO is having a premium of 70 to 80%. Okay, but as grey market premium doesn't decide the listing price also, because if you take the look over the SBI card, so premium was almost around 90%, but as the share got listed, the share listed at discount of 60 rupees in case of SBI card. Okay, so the premium in grey market doesn't decide the listing price of a share. Okay, this was all about the premium. But if you take the earning per share, the company's earning per share is almost around 7 rupees per share. Okay, and if you talk about the previous year, the company was having an earning per share of almost around 1 rupees, and in previous year, as the loss was there, the -3 was the earning per share. Okay, let's have a look at the cash and cash equivalent of the company. The company's cash flow is very good. 16 crore is a cash flow in first year. In the second year also 16 crore all was there, and in third year 43 crore was a cash flow of the company. Okay, so cash flow was very good. Earning per share is not that much good as comparison to another company in this particular industry, that we will be going to see in our next slide. Okay, so friends, if we talk about the return on net worth, or I can see the return on capital employed, the company is having a 20 to 29% return on capital employed. Okay, the earning per share of various companies like TCS, Infosys, Larsen Turbo and Mindtree, they are having a tremendous amount of basic earning per share. Okay, and if we talk about the Happiest Minds, so earning per share is very less, or I can say 7 rupees is a company's earning per share, so which is quite low as far as concerned regarding the IT industry, friends. So earning per share is very low. Okay, if we compare with the another company that is engaged in IT industry. Okay, so first disadvantage we can say that the earning per share of the company is very low. Second point is all about the price earning ratio, friends, because price earning ratio is carrying a lot more I guess lot more importance in terms of IPO, because if you do not know the price or I can say the real price of the company, so it may take a great risk to your economic resource, that is the money. Okay, so let's calculate the P ratio of the company. So if you talk about the P, so market price of the company that the company is planning to take. So company's upper price band is 166 rupees, okay, and divided by 7. That is 7 is the earning per share as per the 7 rupees EPS as per the latest financial statements. And if we divide 166 divided by 7, we will get a P of 23 rupees per share. It means people, okay, are willing to invest 23 rupees to get a 1 rupee return. People are investing 23 rupees in the company to get a 1 rupee of return. Whereas if you talk about the various other companies like TCS, their P ratio is almost around 26 rupees. Infosys P is 23 rupees. SCL is 17 and Wipro is 16. So if we talk about the P is very high, okay, as compared to various other companies. Okay, if you take a look over the Wipro's P, it is almost around 16 rupees. Okay, SCL, both of these companies are having a good amount of EPS also, friends. Then also their PE is very less. So if we talk about this current scenario, so any prudent investor or financial investor would not like to invest in this particular stock at a very high value price, friends. So second is the point, disadvantage for this stock is that the company's price band is very high. Okay, so this is not a good sign for all of us, because if you pay much more amount, so I don't think this is the I can say very good thing for every one of us. So PE is very high, so we have to take a look over this, friend, because अगर आपका PE इतना सारा पेमेंट करोगे फ्रेंड्स स्टार्टिंग एट द इनिशियल स्टेज में फ्रेंड्स, तो आपका जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है वो काफी डूब भी सकता है और बढ़ेगा अगर कंपनी अच्छा कुछ अलग ही टाइप का परफॉर्म करेगी फ्रेंड्स. बट एज नाउ कंपनी अभी स्टार्टअप कंपनी फ्रेंड्स, ओके, तो आपको इस समय पे इतना सारा प्राइस पे करना काफी रिस्की हो सकता है फ्रेंड्स. ओके, तो ये मेरा आइडिया था. सेकेंड है प्राइस टू बुक पीबी रेशियो, प्राइस टू बुक रेशियो. सो कैलकुलेशन कर लेते फ्रेंड्स, मार्केट प्राइस डिवाइड बाय एनएवी. तो 166 हमारा जो प्राइस है, ओके, डिवाइड बाय 26 एनएवी दिया हुआ है फ्रेंड्स, 26 रुपीज एक शेयर की वैल्यू फ्रेंड्स. ओके, एज पर इट कंपनीज नेटवर्क की बात करें फ्रेंड्स, बिकॉज नेट एसेट वैल्यू मेन कंसर्न होता है जो हमें कंसिडर करना पड़ता है फ्रेंड्स. तो नेट एसेट वैल्यू पर शेयर है फ्रेंड्स 26 रुपीज और 166 रुपीज हमारा जो अपर प्राइस बैंड है. और अगर हम डिवाइड करते हैं 166 डिवाइड बाय 26, तो हमारा जो पीबी रेशियो निकल के आता है वो 6.38 है फ्रेंड्स. ओके, पर अगर हम बात करें जो दूसरी कंपनी है हमारे आईटी इंडस्ट्री में, तो उनके पी इतने कम है. ओके, उनके पी इतने कम है जो इमेजिनेशन की काफी बाहर है फ्रेंड्स, बिकॉज विप्रो ऐसी कंपनी, एचसीएल ऐसी कंपनी और इन्फोसिस ऐसी कंपनी फ्रेंड्स जो इतना अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रही है, उसका परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा बहुत अच्छा है, रेवेन्यू इतना अच्छा है, सेल्स ग्रोथ ज्यादा इतना अच्छा है, कंपाउंडेड एनुअल ग्रोथ इतना अच्छा है, पर इस कंपनी का भी कोई ग्रोथ स्टार्ट हुआ ही नहीं है फ्रेंड्स. और अभी से ये 6.38 पर बुक वैल्यू के ऊपर से डिमांड कर रही है कि हम इस स्टॉक के अंदर इन्वेस्ट करें फ्रेंड्स. ओके, सो फ्रेंड्स, तो इतना सारा डिमांड करना काफी ज्यादा रिस्की होगा. मीन्स कंपनी तो रिस्क कुछ भी कर लेगी, क्योंकि कंपनी के पास तो अंडरराइटर होते हैं फ्रेंड्स, कुछ भी नहीं होगा, आईपीओ सक्सेसफुल नहीं जाएगा तो कंपनी अंडरराइटर से भी पैसे ले सकती है फ्रेंड्स. पर एज ए रिटेल इन्वेस्टर हमें ये बातों को कंसिडर करना बहुत जरूरी है फ्रेंड्स. ओके, सो कंपनी का जो प्राइस बैंड है फ्रेंड्स वो काफी ओवर वैल्यूड है फ्रेंड्स. एंड एज ए इनिशियल पीरियड आई कैन नॉट रिकमेंड एनीवन टू इन्वेस्ट इन दिस पर्टिकुलर स्टॉक. दैट्स but it is altogether different matter. Okay friends, so that's our discussion regarding advantages of this particular company. Friends, the first advantage is that the company is a futuristic company. Okay, compounding annual growth of the sector is 30% of year on year basis. Promoter and management experience in I can say very experienced in IT sector. Okay, they can do anything out of the box. Okay, they are having that type of power within that. Okay, fourth thing is all about the large amount of foreign clients. Okay, the company is largely engaged in foreign clients. Okay, fifth point is that the company continuous growth in company in terms of profit and revenue. Friends, in last 2 years the company is growing like anything with a compounded annual growth of 40%, which is quite more than the 30% of industry growth, friends. So this is the main good sign in this particular stock. Fifth point, friends, good return on net worth and capital employed, friends. So fifth point is very good, friends. Okay, so if this was all about the advantages of the company that the company is having, what is the risk that I can say this particular stock, friends? Overvalued price went, tough competition in IT sector. Why, friends? Tough competition in IT sector because TCS, Infosys, Wipro, these are the top names in Indian IT industry, and major of the company governments, or you can say the small companies, are trusting this type of companies. Okay, and new companies like Happiest mindset will not be trusted in India. Okay, so this is the main concern, that tough competition is a it is the major concern for this company. Okay, third point is all about the high PB ratio, that I can say the red sign. This is the red sign for the IPO that everyone should consider, because in this particular IPO, proportion of invested is 10%, friends, and major AMs, I can say the asset management companies are going to invest. Okay, qualified institutional buyers are going to invest, because they are always looking for the futuristic risk-taking company, and they always step into the risk-taking company only. Okay, so being as a retail investor, I can say that we should not invest in this particular stock. Okay. So friends, what is the key takeaway from this stock that I can say? So first is that the best IPO for long term, friends. That I can bet you, friends, this is the best IPO for the long term. If you take and carry for the 2 to 5 years, and you will get a definitely good return for the upcoming future. Okay, and this IPO is only for the long term investor. It is not like that you will go to invest for the IPO, and at the listing date you will get 20%, 15% return in a 1 day short. Okay, so this is not this type of stock. Okay, third is that no bumper listing will be there according to me. If at all, market liquidity will be high. So 5 to 10% return is expected, listing gain is expected in this particular stock. Fourth point, return expected within 1 year, at least 10 to 15%, because friends, companies engage in IT industry, and companies majorly working with various educational companies and various another industry also. So I can expect the 10 to 15% return will be there in this particular stock. But if you carry this stock for the 5 to 10 years, friends, down the line, so you will always going to get a multi-big return from this particular stock, friends. So this was all about this particular IPO, and I hope you have really enjoyed this video. Okay, friends, bye bye.